Morning, morning. Welcome to Joey C and Big Lou. Morning show. What's happening? What's going on, Lou?
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. What's going on? Woke up this morning and turned on Melton is all fired up with Steel Toe. Steel Toe was on a roll. I don't know nothing about Steel Toe, but this guy is he's saying he had a great day in jail. He enjoyed it.
Yeah, because it was cushion cozy. Let him go to county or state, and then he'll change his tune.
Yeah, I'm like he was really like saying how he was treated well and he got to make phone calls all day to his lawyer and he was like, they roll out the red carpet for him, and he's steel toe in
Oh, so he's
Minnesota.
glorifying it.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. I'm like, okay, this is cool. I go, when can I go to Minnesota? Go to jail? I'm ready. You know, if it's that nice, I want to go to jail.
No, you'll go and they'll treat you like shit because you're not the color of his skin.
Yeah. No, actually, I am though.
But you don't look it.
No, I don't. No. Yeah,
There's the difference.
there is a
Come on,
difference.
chatters. We see you. We see you lurking. Come on.
Yeah,
Say
they're all hiding.
something.
What are they? They're
Say
hiding. What are they? Are they? They're sniping. They're all clipping. They're all coming after
What's the
me.
clip? There ain't nothing
You
exciting has
know, they're
happened
all
yet.
coming after me. I'm in trouble. You know that?
Oh shit! There we go.
I'm
A
in trouble.
Mulian.
They're all coming. They're all coming out.
There it is. The Mulian. Go get him, you Mulian.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm wishing. Take
These are the
tell.
same glasses he wore yesterday.
Yeah.
But he will be going to a night doctor's appointment. Was it next week?
Next week, right here, not about 4 miles from my house. They take my insurance, and I'm gonna get my eyes looked at for
You
white.
have insurance, Joey? Oh my God!
Uh,
Is it welfare insurance?
no. I don't even know what fucking welfare insurance is. What is that? What's welfare insurance?
I don't know. You know they want to sit there and say we're on welfare, so fuck it.
Yeah, yeah. Well, how come my
You're
welfare check
looking
get in
good,
yet? When do
buddy.
I get a welfare check? When do I get one? Huh? I don't know. Get yours? I didn't get mine.
Joey, you ever heard of Cantolina?
Catalino. Catalino. Oh, you ever heard of Catalino? No, I never have. What is that? Catalini. Catalonia. Catalonia? Catalonia. Obama Vision. Obama Vision. They got an
Boom.
Obama Vision? When can I sign up? Let me sign up for Obama Vision.
Nah, it's gonna be renamed Trump Vision.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Trump Vision. Obama. It's in a region in Spain. Okay, no, I never heard of that. You're talking about the Catalonia, huh? Region of
Yeah,
Spain? No, I have never.
Cantolina.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's pronounced Catalonia. Catalonia. What I think it is.
Banco Vision.
Pankovision, yeah. Now,
Haha.
Pankovision they used to have when I was
I
like
made it
10 years
up.
old. No, they used to have a spank. They used to have a spank, something called a spank vision or something. I think it was
Oh, Joey said it right. Okay, okay,
yeah,
okay.
said it right. Yeah, Catalonia. Yeah, because I mean, Catalano is mine Catalano, and who's calling me already? It's already in the morning. As soon as I go
Oh,
online, it's the phone ring.
it's this such and such. Yeah, this is. But
Yeah.
you know what? I have my dick amputated. Can you leave me alone?
Well,
I'm learning how to pee in a bag.
I get I get at least literally 40 phone calls before noon every day, and it's hello. This is Mike. My name is Mike Hunt. Mike Hunt.
You're on Cantilano. Yes, we know that. We're on Cantilano 2 and in Lewin Entertainment.
Yeah, but
And
why
also
is
on Cantilano TV. We're on all three.
yeah? But that's the thing. I don't know.
Pick and choose where you want to be.
But
It
everybody's
makes
here on the main channel. I'm looking at the nobody's sitting in the chat room at Catalan too. No one's over on your chat room. Just here. They're all here with us. See,
I normally just do it on mine for backup.
right. Well, I do it because it doesn't hurt nothing. I don't know. That's a good question. Someone asked me that. You could. John, no, John said your cunt calls you.
Yes, it does. Calls him every other day.
Yeah, but yeah, so I get these calls and they're like, "Hello, Joseph there, please. Who's calling? My name is John, John Smith." And they start, "Hello there, my name is John Smith." And I'm like, "Really? John Smith? Well, that's a pretty American name. How come you talk I went to this?" I go, uh, "You have a Social Security card?" I asked him. He goes, "That's true business." I said, "Well, if you're American, you should have one. I don't need to tell you my business. Now you listen to me. I'm calling my subsidized
Now I've been seeing
program."
scrolling through TikTok. I've noticed there's the scammers being scammed,
Oh, by
and
me?
that should be funny.
Because that was yesterday. Said that they were talking about me. That I was the scammer that got scammed by High Pitch Eric. That was it.
You know what? Maybe you did.
Yeah.
I told you something wasn't right.
That's the new thing. They said, look at the biggest scammer in the Dalvers got scammed by High Pitch Eric. Say it ain't so.
But who are
Say
you
it ain't so.
scamming?
I just want to
I
know who
don't.
I'm scamming. If I was scamming, let me fucking tell you. If I was back to my old ways, up to my old ways, if I was 1 ounce of way I could be, why ain't I pouring in the money? You know who scams? You want to know who grifts? The real grifter? Because after I get so curious about steel toe. This motherfucker gets $500 a day steady every fucking day. Every day. They pour money to him.
And
Dollar
how
here,
often does he stream?
every day.
7 days a week or 5 days a week?
I don't know if it's I don't know. I know for sure 5 days for sure.
Then he's making 2,500 a week.
Every fucking day, $500. I don't know if he dollar here, $2 here, and he's got the way he does
Right,
it.
John OJ?
Huh?
How much money did we make this month? Enough to not for you to not worry about.
Yeah, I did fairly well this month, but he's 500 a day. That's 10 grand a month just sitting there begging. And he's been
Hey,
doing it for 10 years straight. You know how much money that is?
he's been around for 10 years.
10 years.
Mm.
And then
Did
he's
you take
bragging.
your
And now
medicine?
he's saying now he's got a pretty penny put away. I would hope so at $500 a day.
What did you have for breakfast, Joey?
I had Captain Crunch and milk.
You too?
Yeah.
So did I.
I had Captain Crunch. Really,
But it
yesterday.
wasn't Captain Crunch. It was Colossal Crunches. I go generic, baby. The
No, I got
generic
extra
tastes
Captain.
better.
I went and got Captain. Like I told you, I got a what is it called? Across the street. The name of it. I told you the other day. What's it called? Save a lot.
Yeah.
But they got I certain things I gotta have name brand. So I saw
You
Captain
know
Crunch.
what? My cereal, I don't. I think the off-brand name tastes better than the original brand. That's just me personally.
I mean, I've done the bags they have at Walmart, the big bags, the zip bag. So they're pretty good, some of the off brands, but it's just the certain cereals you can't get the,
Pineapple.
you know. When I was a kid, there was a cereal called King Vitamin. And there used to be a commercial. King Vitamin, have breakfast with the King, King Vitamin. And then, of course, my favorite movie is Hey Mikey. He won't eat it. He hates everything. Hey
Life.
Mikey, you like it? That was one of my favorite.
Yeah, my wife likes that cereal, or she used to. I don't know if she would still eat it.
But I'm a
Uh,
big what's that called? The chocolate one with the Rice Krispie chocolate one. What's it called? Cocoa Crisp.
Cocoa Krispies.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. 'Cause by the time you get halfway through it, the milk it went from white milk to chocolate milk. Especially if it's real chilled. 'Cause I gotta have my milk really cold, really cold. The only way I'll drink milk if it's ice cold. I'm talking when you guzzling it.
See, I could
Taste milk.
drink milk out of cereal, no problem.
Right.
But to drink a regular glass of milk, I gotta get me some chocolate. I gotta add
Well, that's
chocolate
fine. That's fine. That's fine. But I mean,
or or
crisp. They
strawberry.
consider
I
the
can do either or.
the little crisp. John No Jay says the crisp. They look like little flying saucers. The crisp. I used to eat that too. Of course, I'd eat any box of cereal I could get, but that's some of the stuff I had. But did you ever go get the government fucking cereal they used to give you?
Well, you know what? I did have Wick when my son was born. So yeah, I got Wick cereal, which was cornflakes,
Right.
cakes.
That's all it is. It's everything's nothing sugar. Nothing.
Yes, I'm a mess, Carl.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Lou,
So
what food are you ordering to Joey's? None.
what? Johnny Payton #8. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So I
Lou,
get a
did
phone
you
call
order some
yesterday.
Chipotle
I'm
or
not gonna
Chick-fil-A for
mention it on
Joey?
air.
Nope.
Get a long phone call. I will not mention the person on air. And talking about, you know, I just want to call you and give you my opinion. You suck, you and Lou. You guys are terrible. You need to kill that
Oh,
show right away.
was that Rocco? That sounds like Rocco.
I don't know who it was, but I'm not
Or
gonna
was
say.
it? Well, actually, no. The way you're sounding like that drunk alcoholic John.
It was just a phone call I got, and I'm just giving you my opinion. You suck, and I think Rocco told you the same thing. I go, why do we suck? He goes, it's all about you. Nobody wants to see Lou unless Lou's gonna start taking his shirt off and showing his tits.
Oh, he's calling me an idiot. I love it because I call him Carl, even though I know it's K-Cow. But I just like calling you Carl instead.
He goes, what
You're
is it
welcome.
with you and this Lou guy? Well, I want to know what's up with you and this Lou guy.
Yeah,
What
Beetlejuice does have better teeth than me. It's okay though. I don't care.
they said, well, he ain't even funny. What does he bring to you? He just don't bring nothing. I said, he's not funny. I said, okay, it's your opinion. You're entitled to it. He goes, well, I mean, if he's a real good friend, I mean, I go, yeah, I go, he is. He goes, well, just keep him off air, and when you start growing, take care of him, throw him a piece of the pie. I go, he goes, he wants to see Lou's tits. So I'm like, here they go. There you go. There you go.
There
Lou's
you go,
showing his
John.
tits.
Ooh,
There he is. See?
yeah.
Yeah, you see? So, and I'm
I
like,
give you one freebie. The rest you got to pay for.
so he goes, well, you got to have Lou do something funny where because he's dead weight to you. He goes, don't you understand that why everybody's telling you they only want Joey C? He goes, so he said, I should
You
kill
know
all my
what?
shows.
That sounds like Mason in Portland.
No, it wasn't. I'm not going to say it was. I can't do that. But not on air anyhow. I wouldn't do that. And I don't mind constructive criticism. They think I don't take it. I go, I'm grateful. I said, first of all, the only person that could take him off the show is Lou. Lou is the only one that can take himself off the show. I said, that's just how I feel. I said, he's the only one. I said, I'm not built like that. I don't backstab my friends. I just can't do that. It's not me. I said, and I think we get along just fine. I think no, you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. So I
That's
don't know if
cool.
Kahuna has got these people calling me.
Oh
If this
God,
is his
are we
way,
still running with the Kahuna narrative?
I
Jesus.
think it might be. I smell a rat. I think because his last words to me were, "I'm gonna make you regret you ever knew me."
Okay, so it has to be that fucking dumb puppet
I'm in trouble now. I better watch out.
or Mason because they're the only two who want to keep bringing up fucking Mr.
So,
Kahuna.
and that you look too much like high pitch, but high pitches don't do nothing to the table. And I'm like, what the fuck? He doesn't look
How
like
do I
high
look
pitch.
like a fucking high pitch? Like for
I'm like,
real?
Jesus. So
Whatever.
and he goes, I think you should change your whole format. I don't think you should name any of these shows. The names are terrible. And he goes, nothing for nothing, but you guys are copying another name. All you people are copying other people's names. I go,
What
what?
name are we copying?
That's why I said, who was I copying? So it should be just Joey C across the board. That's all they want to see. Joey C. IRL Joey C. I go, yeah. Now here's what you want. You want to bust my chops. You want to see me out going blowing explosively because it's
Good
gold.
morning, Cupcake.
Again, my talk last night was with all these. When I said it yesterday, when I explode here, I'm the one that makes real fucking content because everybody clips it. Everybody wants it. It's fucking proven fact. Proven 100% by just the people that have all the chat room filled and bringing in the money because they take it to make fun of me. So they want me to produce all the craziness. They want me to. And I told them, if I got 10 people, if I got 100 people, if I got 1,000, I don't give a fuck. It don't matter. I'll do what I want to do when I want to give it to you, how I want to give it to you. You just tune in to me and you'll see. And you know what? If you guys want to start throwing me some fucking money for making money off of my fucking content, the real content, let me know. You ain't gonna make it. If you keep doing these shows, you ain't gonna make it. I go, I don't give a fuck if I make it or not. That's not what this is about. I'm not looking to be some fucking internet star. I'm not.
Are you sure, though? Are you really
I'm
sure?
positive.
I think
And
you
and
are a
then and
star.
then and then I feel bad because then you got it's like
We don't know, Cupcake. He hasn't revealed the source. I'm
I
just
don't have to tell
speculating.
I don't
He's
have to
not
tell
going to
you.
say who gave him this phone
Well, I
call.
can tell you it wasn't TSN. I can tell you that because they're in my corner. And they plug me and they support me. And they just told me, and if you're having a good time, you do what you do. We'll always be got your back. So it ain't them. But it's very funny how I got so many friends telling me, they're telling me everything, but they're not giving me nothing. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. They're telling me everything, but they're not giving me a fucking thing. Here, below me. That's what I can tell you guys. Below me. Okay?
So here's an interesting question for you, Joey. Joey, this is from the Dick You Lick. Says, if I spent the time to make a nutritional plan where you lost fat and built muscle,
Huh?
but you had to eat lentils, beans, kale, and agrula every day, would you do it?
First of all, I think I know what kale is. Some kind of
Yeah,
vegetable, isn't it?
it's a lettuce.
Like a lettuce, right? And what's this other fuck? Whoa, what's that? This fucking other. Uh, how much do you? How much do? How much? Wait, how much do me and Rochi owe you? You don't owe me shit.
Lou, I
Okay?
didn't call Joey, I promise.
Are you another one of those guys that misconstrue what I'm saying? I got these people calling me, trying to break my chops, trying to get me in a direction they want me to go. It's what they want to do is control me. Nobody fucking controls me. Nobody. You understand? Nobody. Are you guys fucking nuts? You think anybody gives a fuck past this little fucking corner of YouTube about fucking Joey C or fucking Tukey or fucking anybody else in this fucking? They don't give a fuck. It's just a bunch of sick fucking people that fucking care. I don't give a shit.
I bet it was that
Drive it.
dog.
You really think fucking Rob Saul fucks dogs? Is that what you people really think?
Yo,
Because
you know what? I heard he works at a bar. My question is,
Oh,
does he work at a fruity bar? Because he comes off a little fruity.
I'm gonna tell you something. There's not many shows on this fucking devil that speak 1 ounce of fucking truth anyhow. They're all fucking liars. Every fucking one of them. So they make a lie that's funny. They run with it. They make fun of people that they really don't believe they need to make fun of, but because they're a hot name. Listen, tell you something. They keep wanting me to switch everything back to Joey C. Lou has already done it. I didn't even fucking tell him about it. It's CC Joe in the fucking morning. He's got Joey C behind him. Okay? Everybody. You know what? Everybody wants to fuck. I got one guy made T-shirts about me, and I can't do nothing about it. You know what? Listen to me. I don't give a fuck.
At the end of the day, you're still Joey.
Okay?
Whether
If
there's a
I'm
C in
content
front of
doing
it,
what I want to do, I'm gonna fucking do it. I don't give a fuck who talks about it. I got this fucking honk the clown, Joey C. Watch tutoring Joey C. threatening Rochi. Where the fuck did I threaten Rochi? Huh? Except to call him the dumbest fucking cocksucker on the planet of this earth. Okay? You guys are all delusional fantasy fucking people, is what you are. Bottom line. You fucking guys these fucking people that create off of my fucking stories, my fucking life is fucking fantasy delusional, okay? You see fucking Shuley or fucking Brennan or anybody that makes real fucking money put me on their fucking screen on a regular fucking basis talking about my life? No, they don't. For one, they don't make fun of me. Number two, they
doesn't
fucking were
Kevin Brennan
friends.
make
Number
fun of you?
three, I'm not that fucking interesting. You really think that you people give a fuck if Steel Cole goes to fucking prison and gets a fucking dick in his ass? Huh? How many people are gonna fucking send him commissary? I want to know. How many people are gonna send him commissary? Huh?
If he's got an interesting group, he will get
Eco,
some.
if you fucking lost your job tomorrow, and you were fucking homeless, how many people you think for the dad was gonna come and save you? How many? How many people would come and fucking give you anything to help you? None. Zero. So quit out of fucking fantasy. Enjoy what the fuck I say, and get into the story. Because my fucking stories are fucking 100% from my heart. I am not a phony motherfucker. I don't gotta talk and fucking cover fucking people. Quit sending me shit. You should cover Steel Toe. Fuck Steel Toe. I don't know nothing about the guy. I don't give a fuck about the guy. I don't care. Okay? I go in Melton's chat room at 3 o'clock this morning, and I say, "What's up, Melton? You're the best." You go, I like you. You know, I met you. You are a pretty cool guy. I don't want nothing to do with you. Don't fucking email. Don't call me. Don't go in my chat room. You and your fucking wife, you're fucking crazy. I don't want nothing to do with you. This is Melton last night. First time I interacted with him since fucking DabbleCon. Okay? I go, "You're fucking a liar. You're a liar.
He
I'm
likes to
not
play a
lying.
narrative.
I don't want nothing to do with you. Just go away, please." And then people are going, "He's just fucking with you." You know, I go, "I don't give a fuck if he's fucking me. Fuck you. Fuck you, Melton. Fuck you, you fat fucking ostrich-looking motherfucker." Okay? Here's the thing. They all stay and run away from me. They run away from me because the truth is, they really know I'm fucking psychotic. They've seen it. They know I'm not a guy to play with. I'm not fucking stuttering John. I don't go after the fact when everybody's not home. Okay? I don't sit at my house and tell people, "Yeah, come and get me a home and then run." I'm right here. Okay?
Deadpool
I
says
got
he'll
Vince the
send you
lawyer.
a
That
cake with
motherfucker's a
file.
multi-millionaire. Can't even send me my fucking $100 that he said he was going to send because he really, I sent him the fucking receipt. I should have never had to pay because I'm a good fucking guy. Because it's my channel. I fucking sent the money. Now the story is I got duped. I got conned. The con man got conned. No, the person that felt fucking bad because Vince, the piece of shit lawyer, fucking brought him on and promised the guy money. I don't give a fuck what his history is. Vince said it on fucking air. Yes, I will send you the money, Eric. Several fucking times. I sent the guy the
Joseph,
money.
come on
Pay
now,
me the
Joseph.
fucking money.
We discussed this already, Joseph. Let's go have fun. Let's have fun today. No more. Don't let the chatters get to you, okay, brother?
It's fucking the chatters are fine. It's these fucking people that are creating fucking shit. I'm back to this fucking bullshit. Okay,
Let them do what
listen
they
to me.
do, Joseph. They
If I went
stupid.
dark, they would have to cover Steel Toe if they want fucking content. Okay, they would have to. There's not nobody gonna go cover Brennan. I ain't seen one fucking person do a fucking Kevin Brennan, except for Shuley when he did Uncle Karen. And there's
Uncle
just
what?
nothing interesting there. Okay?
Uncle
There's
Karen.
nothing interesting. Then this fucking Brennan thinks that this fucking legend guy who popped up on the chat room last night looking for me. Fuck you, legend.
Thank
Fuck
you,
you.
Carl.
Let me
Thank you
tell
so
you something.
much, Carl. Thank you for saying I stink. Oh, I did let it stinky. Thank you. Cool. Well, first, yeah, but the cake is convicted. $2 from True Santa Claus. Cuckoo
Right.
bird, coolie
But here,
goo, meditation
here.
time. Go get him, Bo. Go get him.
So my whole point is this. Listen, you know
Joey,
what?
do you mind being covered on pint, dabble pint?
I love it because you know what? You bust my balls. You don't involve my family. You just stick
They
to me.
who?
You guys make me laugh when you do it. When Cupcake busts my balls, I laugh. You understand? He doesn't take it to the extreme. Okay? When Shuley busts my balls, he makes it so fucking funny I roll on the floor. Even when Brennan breaks my chops, he'll get on a roll about Joey C, and it's perfect. You understand? But when you got fucking guys that fucking go above and beyond, that fucking light my fire, let me tell you something. It don't take much to fucking get me fired up. You understand? It don't get me much. Okay? It doesn't get me. But when you want to put me in the direction and try to dictate to me how the fuck I'm going to do my channel, let me tell you something. Good
This
luck.
phone call triggered you, brother.
Good motherfucking luck. Okay? I'm going to tell you, good fucking luck. Okay? And you know, look at it. You got it. Then I got the good people fucking writing. You really built a great community. The fans you got, we only might have 40, 50 people steady, but we loved it. I do got one of the best chat rooms when we're flowing. I got a great bunch of people that I love, and for the most part, you guys are great. You send me you guys put messages up, breaking my chops a little bit. We roll with it. We have fun, but we protect each other. They don't let too much negativity come in. I don't even have to really tell them anymore what direction to go. I used to have to keep an eye on it and say, how can you guys let those fucking go through? My mods know. They know what the limits are. Okay. Right. But now the headline, this fucking fat fucking, I don't know what the fuck he is because there's got deep past it with this honk fucking clown, which I haven't even dove into yet. This fat, uneducated piece of fucking shit that he is. I fucking, Joey C threatens Rochi. Let me tell you something, honk. Let me tell you something. You're an old man. I shouldn't fuck with you. Who are you, the fucking head of the motherfucking Hell's Angels? Huh? Is that what you are? Is that what you're leading to? Huh? Or you're some fucking stupid, fat, fucking uneducated motherfucker that you don't have a fucking clue. You just fucking talk about me. Don't fucking lie about me. Okay? Don't fucking call me out unless you're ready to face me, honk. That I will fucking make sure on fucking air that you will not get a fucking word in. Okay? No, Pineapple, I like you because at least when you talk about me, you speak the fucking truth or something I said. These fucking motherfuckers is honk the fuck out. He'll be sitting there fucking talking about me. Liar. You know you're lying, Joey. You know you're lying. Come show me where I lie, honk the clown. You fucking, let me see you send me a fucking link on Saturday to tell me I'm lying when you're fucking talking about me, you piece of shit. Okay? You're another fucking local that'll never fucking get anything. Okay?
Settle down, Joseph. Settle down.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Trust me. I'm just. It goes to fucking show that fat old fucking piece of shit can't make his own fucking content. I challenge him to fucking get off of Joey C and make his own content about himself. He will never fucking do it.
Honka honka.
The other one learned real fucking quick when I told him, why you fucking go talk about this guy? His views went up by 4,000 to 3,000 to 4,000. Went up by 1,000 to 4,000 more by covering the other guy that everybody wanted to hear. When he was covering just me, he was getting 800, 500,000, 1,500 views when he clips me. But you know what? When he went to the guy I suggested, 5,000, even 10,000 views. There you go. I fucking just made your fucking play show get monetized. You dumb fuck.
Who is Honk the Clown?
Oh, that's exactly right. Who the fuck is Honk the Clown? That's exactly right. Nobody. A fucking fat old man who I promise you, if I was to start digging, and it'd be that quick. Let me tell you something. I do have a lot of clout in different areas. Pick up that fucking phone and ask for a favor for certain individuals. I'll have that motherfucker's entire file on my fucking desk in a week. Okay? And I promise you he's got a bad history. He looked at him. Who fucking calls himself Honk the Clown and think he's fucking squeaky clean? And he wanted this guy. Here. Check this out. Now his take is, Joey C is such a low cow. He's such a low cow and a scumbag. Poor Kahuna, a nice man that just got sucked in by Joey C and his fucking craziness. And Kahuna, who was really a good guy, and he's got Kahuna covering for Joey. He's got Kahuna so scared that Kahuna's telling lies. Let me tell you something, motherfucker. Honk. I think I showed the fucking 15th from my phone, from motherfucking, what's it called, Venmo, showing you fucking dirtbag cock-sucking motherfucker that you are. Here's the thing. You're going to fuck up and you're going to defend me. I'm taking no prisoners this year. When you talk about something that I'm not and diminish my fucking reputation, I'm coming after your fucking ass, whatever lawsuit you fucking probably have. Whether you got anything or not, I don't give a fuck. Just to put them judgments all over. So when you sell your house, that money's coming to somebody in my fucking family in the future. I promise you, I will make your life a living fucking hell. You understand? If you're going to talk about me, you fat fucking clown piece of shit, talk about me right. I don't care if you call me names. I don't care if you show my fucking criminal record that I already showed 95 fucking times already. Okay? And told the fucking truth. And you got to critique lies just to get, it's not helping you though. Your views ain't going up. I'm sorry, it's not. Your audience is nothing but trolls, the same old fucking troll. Your audience is what's in fucking Discord. That's it. How everybody's so wonderful. This guy, they're not. Do you see them in the bucket chat rooms really on a regular basis? You don't. So if you think you're going to grow by fucking going on your guy, I'm your guy. How the fuck am I your guy? I don't even fucking know who you are. You never even offered to fucking, I offered to talk to you in the fucking Discord. You fucking ran like a scared bitch. In a Discord, you weren't even fucking doing, and you're Honk the Clown. Honk the Clown is scared bitch. Scared bitch. Won't even face Joey C, the man that shows himself with his real name. You won't even have a conversation with me. What? You can't do that. You can't get a conversation because you're going to ask me questions and then it's going to fuck you up what you do for your show. God forbid if you brought me on your show to fucking challenge you. God forbid I'm going to come up with the real documents and you're going to be fucking down the drain for sure. Right? That's exactly what it is. So you stay clear of me because it'll ruin your fucking little piece of shit show with the buttons you can't even operate.
Honka honka.
Huh? A fucking Honk the Clown. Every clown I know is a scary motherfucker that was probably not nice to children. Is that your past Honk? Is that why you're talking? The last clown in Chicago that I know of was fucking went really bad for him. And about 45 fucking boys that were buried under his house that they wrote the book
The book was 32 Ways to Insulate Your House by John Wayne Gacy.
Honka honka.
Okay. Are you a John Wayne Gacy honk? Is that what you are? In reality, are you hiding behind that? Gacy was the mastermind of hiding behind that. He had a Chicago police badge. He went to the hospitals as a clown. You know, is that you? Is that what you are?
The only clown that was cool was Homie the Clown.
Homie the Clown. Homie the Clown. Yeah, from fucking what's his name? From In Living Color. Every clown I've ever heard in the news was not a good guy. And so that's your image? Honk the Clown. How many kids just sat on your lap? Where are those kids at today? I want to hear them. I want to interview those kids that are growing up now. I want to find the kids you used to have on your lap as a clown. Huh?
What about Homie the Clown?
I challenge you. Who are you? Who are you, Honk the Clown? Who are you? I'll get all the info. Trust me. When I do, you better be squeaky clean. You better not have. You better think about this. I found out about every one of my enemies. It took me some time, but see, it's just how you make your mistakes, and that's how good I am to catch that mistake. So I'm telling you, you better not have a past, because if you got anything like I'm pretty sure you have in your past, and it may be when you were younger, teenager, 20s, so you're about what fucking 90 fucking years now. You barely can fucking breathe with your fucking, sitting behind all your fucking emanated fucking bullshit. Okay, all right. Cunt the Clown. There you go. Deadful. Deadful gets the fucking. That's what I'm gonna call you from now on. Thank you, Deadful. Cunt the Clown. That's your new name. Cunt the Clown. I'm gonna write that down so I never forget that. Cunt the Clown, not Honk the Clown. Cunt the Clown. Okay, you're a cunt. Is what you are. You said I fucked up. Your words in Discord. I fucked up. You don't know who I am, Joey C. Who are you? I'm right here. I'm right. You got me curious. Where did I fuck up with you? I'm ready. Where did I fuck up with you? Huh? I'm telling you, old man, cunt the clown. I'm not Stuttering John. You know the Stutter John don't say a fucking word about my name. He knows better. He knows better. When I go in his chat room, he's so fucking nervous. Even it shows Julie when I was in his how nervous. Even Julie, look how fucking scared he is. Because he knows. He won't even utter my fucking name.
Say my name.
He knows I'm the real fucking deal. So I want to know.
Say his name.
What are you gonna do, Honk? What you said I'm in trouble. I don't want to fuck with you.
Honk honk.
I don't. You're gonna file the lawsuit when I accuse you of being a pedo? Because you got it written all over your motherfucking painted fucking fat ass.
They already know, Pineapple.
Oh, really?
Sound like Stutt does not care about you. Very sad.
Hey,
they already know. He cool.
I got Walmart find it. They just dropped the shit outside for all the fucking homeless people to get.
You better hurry up and go get it.
Hang on. The fuck?
Yeah. Hello, Joey. Joey will be right back, folks. He has to go get his Walmart delivery that wasn't supposed to come last night, but decided to come early this morning. So how's everyone doing? What's your cereal of choice, Pineapple? What cereals do you enjoy over in the UK? That fool, I missed you last Sunday, says the Pineapple. This is an interesting thing. Joey going on.
Can you believe the incompetency of fucking Walmart? Now, special instructions. Call upon arrival. They left the fuck. I got 13 homeless people out there sleeping. They leave food out there. What's going to happen if we didn't just happen if my brother-in-law just didn't happen to run out there to get fresh air? He looked and he knew because we ordered a new mop. She ordered a new mop.
You want to know something, Joey? My Walmart delivery instructions are ring the fucking doorbell.
Well, we don't have a doorbell. There's no doorbell out there, so they can't.
No, but I have a ring doorbell, so ring the doorbell. They don't ring the doorbell.
We just put one on. A ring doorbell. We just put one on. We put our own on. They're knotted up.
You tell them to sign for it.
We do.
They just leave.
We just
drop it off.
Must see somebody to sign for it. The idiot left the groceries, the fucking mop, the cleaning supply. All they got to do is grab it and take it back to Walmart and get a card for themselves.
Not even. I mean, now, Walmart is China stuff, China buff.
What the fuck?
Now just go put your missing items
Of
and
course, I'm
keep
missing everything. Well, you got that. That's going to happen real quick here.
scam the system, buddy. Scammers
They
are
will
us.
that shit after they got simple. Please,
My favorite American.
must
Oh,
call
you're a
on
Lucky
arrival.
Charms guy.
Cannot leave anything here. This is a commercial zone. People are out here walking,
Those that
sleeping.
die.
Do not leave they leave all the fucking food out. That's fucking that pisses me off. You know, fuck Walmart, fucking the Walton family. Now go fucking kiss my ass, you dumb fucks. Because you know what? You ain't too free. You went down the tube since Sam Walton died. Sam Walton died, they went down the fucking tubes. Because you wonder why? Here's the problem. When someone makes to become an iconic rich person that bust their ass to build something and give their blood, guts, and sweats, and there's probably some people in this chat room that know what I'm talking about. Giving, or their fathers and mothers built something, and they really want to take that and build it and keep that family image in it. But then you get some motherfuckers that your grandparents, like my or your grandparents, that busted their ass to build this company up to Fortune 500, and they brought their kids in it, their sons, and they did it. Now the grandparents die, your father dies, and it's given to the kids that have been spoon fucking fed off the money for the last fucking 40 years. They can't do fucking shit. They destroyed their fucking name. They besmirched their grandfather and father's fucking name, and that's what they fucking do. And Walmart has seemed to be doing this because Sam Walton would have never allowed that to happen. Would have never allowed something like that to happen because he took pride in when he built Walmart and Sam's Club. You understand? So that's what I'm talking about. I know because I worked for the Walton family when they owned the Kansas City Royals. They used to. They were the owners of the Kansas City Royals. I worked for the Royals in 2008. Okay, and I know how good they treated their employees. It doesn't matter if you ever fucking talk to them. You got your welcome me package. You know, they own the Royals. You know, everybody was treated like gold. And now you got some fucking no speaking English motherfucker that just said, I don't know mad. I sorry, I don't speak no English. I go, are you the Walmart guy? No, see? No, I don't, you don't speak no English? Walmart? You get delivered to Walmart? I'm out there last week. What? No. I go, you're not Walmart? Yeah, see. I don't speak English. I go, you just said no speak English pretty fucking good.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I
Pull
mean,
out your phone and use
my wife's like, calm down, go upstairs, honey. I got this. So she speaks a little Spanish, but she's got her phone. And she can see how easy it is. You just go to Spanish and you talk to them.
Yeah.
I go, I got no fucking time for this shit.
You make time, Joseph.
They don't make time for me.
It isn't about you.
Okay? I'm a real fucking deal.
Oh.
If you can't talk English, I respect that. But don't fucking try to make me look I'm the fucking idiot, because I'm not.
Lou is afraid of Ray and Chad Snipes squad.
Listen, you don't bring nothing to the table. Why are you even here?
Don't fucking care about this.
They're like, well, Lou, why are you even speaking? You remember they just said you don't bring nothing to the table.
Yeah, I guess you're right, Joseph. I'm sorry.
Fuck?
I'll go back to just sitting here quietly.
I mean, Lou, I couldn't believe it. What do you want me to do? You want me to be a jerk off and show I'm a fucking idiot? I go, I don't give a fuck if Lou or I bring anything to the fucking table. That's not what it's about. It's about two guys enjoying themselves, just having fun. Why can't anybody just have fun? Why?
Because they
Why
don't
is it going to be about the
fun.
lazy motherfuckers above us that got to make content and they only can do it off of people like me? I'm talking to people. I'm not saying me, but people who make real content. Like there's a lot of Cupcake makes real content. He goes out and breaks his ass during his work and he makes real content. Okay, interesting stuff. Oh, that's not fun. You can't make fun out of it. You can't make fun out of that. He's giving you real down to earth fucking information, showing you things that people never seen, finding all these great finds on the road. You got Jason Bardo X, who's just showing his creative side so well, and people want to fucking criticize it. You know, I mean, yeah, they're fucking a circus panel. That's what they do. That's what they do. You understand? You got Dracula and Vampira. You got all the fucking people there, but it works that Jason knows how to pull the strings. You understand that, right? I'm complimenting my friend here. He knows how to pull the strings to make all of them work right.
Yo, if that is not the most backhanded compliment
I know, because I'm part of that panel sometimes. And if you really dive into it, Jason's brilliant. He's brilliant.
I'm sorry, man, but
You got
Cupcake, if you're
Chad
still
at
here,
night. that
Ooh,
lurk.
boy, you were right on the money with fucking Jen looking like Ursula.
Okay,
She wears that purple shadow bullshit on her face. Oh, it's a Ursula.
I'm not
Fuck
trying to
yeah.
hurt your feelings, Jen. I get it. You're not that attractive. You're not. I'm sorry, you're not. Get your fucking teeth fixed. Get rid of the fucking eyeshadow. I'm not downing you. I'm embracing you. But
This
when you
isn't
go
a gray
around
shirt.
thinking you're
This
the
is
fucking
blue.
shit don't stink and you're every who?
Who farted on that stream last night?
I think you're one of the coolest people as a person. I like you a lot. You're funny. But what's with the fucking vampirist fucking act? You got Tiff. What's your deal? Get out of your fucking nightgown. You're like a fucking exorcist. Get up out of bed, wash your ass. You're sticking up the whole motherfucking house. You want me to talk about people? This is what people want? This is what you like? Huh?
A little
I
of
can
both.
bounce on a lot of fucking people. I mean, I am funny. Trust me when I tell you when I get a roll.
Yes, I do. I when I was working, I bought a bunch of shirts to all match, to be uniformed. Okay, so
Everybody knows what fucking John did with the fucking tattoo. And Tiff, I'm just kidding. Tiff.
it was Wendy. Okay, well,
I like
regardless,
Tiff. She's
that
very
shit was
polite.
funny. You
Yeah.
sent the video. I thought it was you. My bad, brother.
What video are we talking about?
The Ursula video.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Jason's
I don't
very,
fart
very
under the
creative.
table. I fart on the table. Get it right.
And I know
Mr.
he don't mind this
Buttman.
publicity because I might have to bounce a little bit on you, Jen, to take the hit. I'm sorry. But trust me, it's going to be talking about you. By the time it reaches you guys, the story I said here will be so hyped up. Jason's going to come at me and go, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because if he's smart, like I know he'll go back to the original fucking show and see what exactly was said. I promise you. Because he's the one that gets it. But if it was
Easy
anybody
now.
else, if it was
Tiff
even
ain't afraid to shank a bitch.
that's right. That's why I like Tiff. That's what I like Tiff. Tiff is. I had to throw that in. Come on, I had to throw that in. She's always polite. Hello, Joey. See how? Listen, I love the
They're
whole
all
panel.
nice people.
I love the panel. I
They're
love
all
them
nice
all. They're my
people,
friends.
but-
I go on there with them. I go on there with them. Half of them come on our shows.
Oh yes, I'm sexually attracted to Joseph. Joseph, come here, Joseph. Let me tickle your bumhole.
Yes. Listen,
Let me
my
go
asshole
tickle,
stinks so
tickle.
fucking bad right now. I didn't get up and wash my ass this morning. I could smell it coming up through the fucking seat when I shit through the fucking night. You understand? You understand? So nobody's listen. I'm married.
I
I'm
just
very
told
happily
her
in
to
love
say
with
the
my wife.
phrase called
Listen to
"take
me.
a poor
Listen, I'm so in love with my wife.
soul."
I don't have to fucking look fucking good, impress. I don't got impressed over with my wife. I don't care. But when I was a dog, like most men are in this world, and I wanted to fucking go out and just didn't even have to say nothing and just be there, it was unbelievable. Because let me tell you something: the average bitch is dumb. When I tell you dumb.
Look, Joey, Tiny Chud wants you to ditch me too.
Yes.
We're on the
Tiny Chud's
ditch
next in line,
roll.
baby. You're next in line, Tiny Chud. I'm coming for you, baby. I'm coming for you.
Oh wait, I think we have common ground. You know what? I think this is going to be the last show we highlight these chats that don't pay no money.
You know, well, here, I always felt that I'd grow it organically. I'm trying to be the right kind of guy, and I remain to say, your success is as good as the people that are in your chat room. You gotta, and your humbleness to be around. Yes, I know a lot of people want
I
to see
don't
me,
know.
but I mean, honestly, all honesty, and I promise you, on everything I stand for, I'm a righteous person. I believe in a lot of value. I'm a man of values. I'm a man of integrity. I've made a lot of dumb choices in my life, but
Haven't we all?
I mean, I've done a lot of things that it just didn't fit with things that where I was at. But I tell you what, my son called me yesterday, and we were talking, and he said, Dad, I'm just so glad I had you as a father. And I never ever left his side until even when he was in his 20s, when he was ready to leave home and getting into to understand life and to support himself. He stayed with me up through till he was about 26 years old. Had a room for him always. Christina took him in like it was her own son, and gave him, that show him how much she loves me, and that what he enjoyed, the happiness. And he's still searching for love. I told him he's still young. He's only 32 years old. I
Two,
told him you
when
don't find
love
bitches in the motherfucking
love
7-Eleven.
will come and knock on your door when you least expect it.
I go, you don't find a fucking bitch in the fucking pool hall. You don't find a bitch in the fucking bar. You want a good woman, you go to church. You go look for a good, wholesome mother, a girl that was raised by her mother in the kitchen. I know traditionally it's not there anymore. And I'm not saying women deserve to be in the kitchen. There's women that got great careers. What I'm looking for is that woman that realizes when it's time to be a mother, you got to be a mother. And a woman, a strong woman, runs her home. And she guides her man, no matter how dumb he might sound on the internet, how stupid he makes a jackass of himself. You don't go there and be negative and tell him you're a stupid motherfucker. Get off the air. You embrace him. You say, honey, you'll be all right. Just keep being you. I support you. You got to fucking a woman that knows how to fucking talk dirty to you at night and will put on anything, any outfit you want to keep you enticed so you'll never run out and cheat on her. That's a real woman. That's a woman that gets it. A woman that embraces her man and goes on his arm. Don't walk behind him, don't walk in front of him, walks beside him. And she tells him, no matter how dumb his fucking ideas and know it's going to fail, she supports it. When he falls, she's there to pick him up. That's a smart woman. That's a woman that's never going to have to worry about that she's going to be beat. She's going to be thrown on the street. She knows if she supports her man and shows true love, whether he's successful financially or whether he is just a guy that's working stiff or a guy that's hustling every day, she knows that she's going to come first and foremost, no matter what. And you know what? And me, I tell you what, I got the best sugar mama the fucking world could give. That's right. She's my sugar mama. You know what? She makes more money than me and takes care of me. You understand? I don't got to want her or need. I really don't. I don't need nothing. I don't care about anything else except for this. That I help the people that need help as much as I can. I don't care if I know them or not. If I see a family, a family with little kids on the street, I will go give you everything I got to feed your kids. I don't care if I know you. I don't care. If I see somebody that I believe in, I'll invest in them. If I see somebody that
Okay, Frank,
hug,
think of that.
huh?
He says he broke me. I don't know what he broke me with, but okay.
What have I broken him with? I broke no. I don't not here to
Mammy,
break anybody.
dude.
I'm not here to down anybody. I'm here about kindness. And the people that have shown financial support to Catalan TV, they took me to another place
Bye, Frank.
of
I'll
what I
accept your
wish this world
challenge.
can be.
Joey
I
can
wish this
unban you
world
later.
could be kind to everybody else.
Hot bitch.
I long time ago I heard a story from a man that, let's just say, probably now he's about 85 years old, and he's still alive, and he's a generous man. And he was a guy that worked hard his whole life, and he had a brother, and
The grocery store.
they took a family business that they really were taught values when they grew up, and they bought out their father. They didn't want it handed to them. They didn't want nothing handed. Of course, they could have waited till the parents died. It would have gone to them. They wanted to invest so much in their father by letting him now relax and have a life. And they took their own money, that their value money that they made growing up and the values they were taught, and they made the company even bigger. And that man one time ago told me, this is what he told me. He says, listen to me, you could be rich someday and you could be a jerk off. You go make fun of poor people. He goes, that's fine. It's the way the world is. Or you can be the guy that's not that. And don't drive around and sport your fucking boats or your fucking Ferraris or your Corvettes and rub shit in people's face, because some people are poor because they just want to hustle the system. But there are people out there that really, really don't know right from wrong. You understand? Because they never were taught anything. And then you get into this rut. He says, I can go out tomorrow and buy any fucking thing I want. I could have 10 cars in my driveway. I could have a boat. I could have a yacht. I could have anything I want. I got more fucking money than I need, and more money to take care of the entire universe. That's how much money I got. He said, "Do you see me living in a mansion? No. Do you see me living in a $1 million home? No. I live right here where I grew up at, right here. I dress the same like I've done for 40 years." He goes, "And I rather, instead of waste the money on material things and take a percentage of what my wealth is, put it on a card and give it out to people that I feel needs it." You know how that fucking touched me? It's what humbles me my whole life. It's what humbles me.
No Death Row Records.
Because people get money and they think there's something and they're fucking trying to be at top of the game. And money, all it does is make you live a comfortable life. It gives you the things you didn't have, but it doesn't make you happy. It doesn't find you live right life. If you got money, you're gonna have every bitch at the fucking door wanting to suck your dick and giving you fucking whatever you want. I don't care how fucking good looking you are, how motherfucking fit you are. You could be 500 pounds, look like fucking Austin Powers, the fat guy in Austin Powers, the guy that rubbed his titties.
Bastard.
Okay,
Give
the
me my
fat
baby
bastard.
back, baby
If you
back,
got money, that
baby
bitch will suck your dick because they are nasty.
I want my
Nasty
baby back,
hoes.
baby back, baby
That's
back,
what they
baby
are.
back.
They'll degrade themselves over money. People will
Chili's
do anything for
baby
fucking
back
money.
ribs,
Okay,
barbecue sauce.
you know, I got so much shit from people, and you know what? Because all I did was tell the truth of my life story. And Shirley warned me. I'll never forget the time you looked
You're
at me. Are you
fine,
fucking
Ryan.
nuts? Are you nuts? You're gonna come into the community world, a fucking cesspool of fucking nothing but liars. They're gonna fucking. You want to know something? When he endorsed me the other day, that's his way of telling me you were right. You fucking stood tall and you beat all. You showed everybody you're still standing. The other day, someone said, one thing I'll say, Joey C, I couldn't stand. I couldn't stand him. But then I start fucking growing on me, that little prick. Then I start watching him more. To me, fucking super chatting, the highest super chat I've ever given anybody in this Dabbleverse, and I don't even fucking like him like that. That was a man that gave me $50 chat. He said, "You know, I've never given anybody a $50 super chat." He says, he goes, I love you, dude, because I found the realness in you. I found that you are so fucking real. It's the fucking truth.
I'll get back to your
no time to
question
make up
in a
anything.
second, Pineapple.
Okay? And I just want you to
Absolutely.
know that I am a real
But,
motherfucker. And I love each and every one of you guys. I really do. I care about
Nogs gifts 5 Cantalanto memberships. Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Darth Doug. Thank you for the 5 members. You know, everybody's like, well, wait. You know, everybody, wait till this kitty decides to leave. Wait till Deadpool decides to leave him. Okay, and if they got another project, they want to go help someone else, God bless them. What am I going to do? I'm going to cry? I'm going to sit here and cry? Oh, my God, what are we going to do now? If I base myself on the generosity of them, too, and put all my eggs in a basket, what kind of a person am I? It's nice. It's wonderful. It's been wonderful to see. I feel like I'm alive again, working again, because extra money's coming into the household that I'm contributing, you know, and then people want to talk about welfare. I was on welfare when I was a kid. We got actual money coupons, a food stamp, and I got government cheese when I was a kid. That was welfare, when you had to get a check from the welfare of your state.
Nope.
Okay. I don't know what fucking welfare is as an adult.
can't.
Never have I ever, past the time I've left my childhood, have ever been on welfare. Ever. I've worked and made my own fucking living for 40 fucking years.
All right, so Pineapple's asking me a question. Lou, if money was no issue, where would you move in the United States, or would you stay in the same state? No, I would not stay in Florida. I would be gone. The question is, I would have to sit back, think, talk with the woman. Where would we want to go? Would we want to go someplace cold or stay someplace semi-warm? It's one of those, but I would not stay in fucking Florida. I would be out with the quickness.
And why is that, Lou?
I've outgrown Florida. The only reason we don't leave because of the grandkids. We've talked about moving. We've thought about going out west a few times. We thought about
Right,
going to
George?
Seattle,
Right. Seattle's a
we
nice place.
San Diego. We've discussed it, but we just never pulled the trigger.
Best place to live in the country, San Diego, weather-wise.
So, but no, we would. I definitely wouldn't stay in Florida. I got a buddy who I play online with, and I'll probably see him this weekend when I go out toward my cousin's house. His daughter just left for college. They're leaving. They're leaving Florida. They're moving to Tennessee. If not Tennessee, Kentucky. They're ready to go. Good morning, Mandy. No, I'm not 79. I'm 48.
Lou,
About
you
to
do
be
me a favor.
49.
Will you
What's
do me
up?
a favor? I'm asking you this without hesitation. I'm not putting you on the spot. Will you dig up a Lou to God church sermon and play it?
Well, like what?
Will you dig up one of your church sermons back in the day and play it?
Oh man. Oh, play it.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd have to go find one.
You know, just
I-
we could present it, and just put to
Yeah,
the
I have to
channel.
go look for it. All right.
Because
Good
I'm gonna
morning,
show
Miss
you.
Honeybee.
I'm going to show you what I'm doing this for a reason, Lou. There's
I
a
know.
reason why I'm doing this. Okay.
Give me a second. Let me go here and here.
And Miss Honeybee, I hope Kai don't mind this because what I'm asking to bring up is going to be Kai and Lou together. You understand? And I'm doing this for a reason. There's a reason why I'm doing this. Yeah, but I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you creativity in the works because Kai Brocaccio and Lou the God would have been gold if they would have broke out of this Dalverse. They would have been stars. But I'm telling you, I'm not far off from that. Okay, because Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis hated each other, and they were gold. You've got to start somewhere. Here's another guy that I don't understand that I really enjoyed meeting, Jim Grindle. Guy's got a phenomenal voice. Guy could have been a radio legend, but he didn't care about money. He didn't care about. He supports his family. He takes care of his family. He was a decent father. He's a totally. Everybody paints this picture that makes me sick. Understand? Everybody has some kind of badness that either happened to them or they projected on somebody. You want to know why I love Kai Procaccio so much? Because he's me. Deep down, he's me, and I'm him. I'm talking from children. We both went through the exact same childhood. You understand? Deep.
You ready, Josie?
I'm ready.
Let's go. Where is it at? This is done many moons ago when I was having a problem with a certain individual, but now me and that individual are cool again, and he is in the chat. So this is just all the no harms were committed to any certain individuals. We were just having fun, shits and giggles. Oh, my Walmart's on the way! Yay! But I did have boogers.
Oh, boogers!
Good morning, Father Kai. How are you today?
I am having a blessed morning, sir. Thank you. I've completed my meditation, and I am prepared to do battle with demons.
Demons of all kinds. Demons of all sorts.
Some
Demons.
some that slither and slide and crawl across the landscape shall be compressed under my staff of the Most High.
They're compressed. They're a mess coming for me.
Don't let them get up your dress.
Oh,
Hello.
boy. I don't want you up in my dress. Why? Why? That's so nasty.
Well, I get dressed, but I don't wear a dress.
Good morning, Mrs. Kai. Welcome to the Church of Saturday Night. I mean, of Blue to God Saint.
The Latter-day Lose.
Oh man, well, the purpose of
Walmart's
this
here. I'll be
title,
back.
Sunday Service Jealous Ones Still Envy, because people are just still envious of me. I don't know why.
They
Move
all love him or they want to be him.
It must be. Because, I mean, Jesus fucking Mary of Christ.
Easy now, sir. Easy.
Like,
We come here to talk about them. Yes.
You.
Hallelujah.
I mean,
Jim, this is not about doing anything against you, buddy.
so
Go with me here, Jim. I'll tell you about why I'm doing this. It has nothing to do with you.
she
Trust me.
says, like,
We
why would
love
I
you,
be
Jim
doing
Brindle.
something
Trust
booga booga? It just makes no sense.
We will help to cast the demons out that entail the maggot brain infection.
Madness to my
I
method
mean,
here,
she
Jim. Trust me.
says, why would I
Trust
be a
me on it,
woman? Women are the ones that are jealous.
This is it's a feminine trait typically. Well, I mean,
So are you
know,
calling yourself a female?
me?
Not you.
Oh, I see.
I'm talking
Well,
about
if you
what
wear
the
women,
hell?
if you wear women's sunglasses and you wear a wig and you talk effeminate and you talk to others like you are a girl, well, then you just might be trying to be a girl. But that's
Booger.
okay
Booger,
because the people from
trust
your
me in
group
any
will
way,
be
shape, or
happily
form.
chop your
It's
genitals off.
nothing to do with you at all.
I mean, be a girl.
Embrace it.
Be a girl.
You're a
Be a
very smart
girl.
man.
Be a
Embrace it
girl.
for me, please.
With your
I'm asking
Appalachian
you
synonym and roll.
from one person to another to just see past what you think is
I
going
mean,
on.
Jesus, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck is going on with all these donkey clowns. They want to come around and say that I am jealous, but I ain't fucking jealous of none of you fucking clowns.
Well, technically, between Binghamton and Albany, you're still on the edges there of Appalachia, so to speak.
I mean, let me see.
There ain't no Appalachian PhD though. There, I can tell you that much. Urkel, did you say? Did I do that? Sunday
I didn't
service.
say no Urkel. What's an Urkel?
All right. Well,
How much
We're
more?
now
not
we
trying
ask
to-
everyone, please
Jim,
rise, and we are not
I
talking
didn't even
about
know that
what's
this was
below the
about you.
waist.
Just now you said
I
something.
did.
This is not about you at all. Trust me. I would never do that to you.
It's below that waist, all right. It's
Embrace this.
smacking your
I
gut,
did not
bitch.
know
That's,
this. bitch
and
was
I'm
anything
glad
to do
you
with
brought that up because we have to understand
That's a
that
hand to God on everything I
people need to
stand
have discipline and control, and that includes control below the waist.
All right, I think that's enough.
Okay. Jim,
We don't need no
if
more.
you let me talk and understand, I would never backdoor you or disperse you. I had, first of all, till just now, till you said something, I didn't know that rip was about you. I did not know. That's not what the point was. The point is, I got a bunch of people call me up, telling me to dump Lou. They want me to fucking get rid of Lou. You understand? What kind of human being do they think they're going to make me into? Because they're fucking scared in reality to be a man and to not face fucking people the right way. That I'm going to throw my, if he's a friend, to just keep him in the back. Keep him in the back world. He's the only guy that I live 5 miles from that I can connect with and have a real lunch with. And together he's my friend. He went on a limb for me when he didn't even fucking know me. The guy is an everyday guy that I want to, the type of guy I want to be around because he brings back that to me. And the other part was, and I apologize, Jim Grindle, I had no idea that was Ripper. But see, then we're going to embrace that. Jim Grindle, who I think highly of, because I think he could have been a radio god. And I listened, the more I listen to Grindle, and a lot of people agree he's got a voice that would have made a lot of money. Okay. So I'm gonna bring Jim into this now. Here's Jim and Lou and Kai and a war. I don't know how long ago that was. How long ago was that? A year and a half ago, maybe?
That video's over a year.
Now, like I said, I had no idea that sermon was directed towards Jim or anybody else. I had not. Now, we know that Jim Grindle has done a lot of stuff. Stuff that's being done today by people. Grindle did it, was the very first one to ever do it, which is true because we went back and we know Grindle was the only one that invented it. The man, I can't tell you that the talent he got, because people don't want to see past the talent. They want to take Jim Grindle, and yes, Grindle came on the other day and said it perfectly. I don't know why I made Jim so rotten. I don't know why Jim Grindle, why I go to the places that I've done. He made
Tell
a-
them what? What do you want them to know? That you said some things about his wife? That I supposedly stole a channel that I had the keys to?
we
Is
get
this the shit we want to rehash again?
this
Like,
is not about
really?
that, Jim. And I
It
swear to
isn't.
God, this was
We're
about. I
over
got
it.
people calling me up, telling me to
See,
dump
you,
Lou.
it's wrong. Remember,
It's-
you got influenced by some stupid ass bitch motherfucker on Twitter. You
Let's
wanted
not
to
fight.
say some shit out your mouth, so I showed y'all motherfuckers who had the power. That's what it was all about.
Which and he
So we can keep it
retracted it.
going, or we could just drop it.
Did he
I'm
not
not
retract
going
it?
back
And
down this road.
but you guys didn't you? You guys all got back in the circle
I'm
being
not
good
playing
friends.
it. I was asked to play a video. That's all I can do. I didn't want to bring this up.
I had no knowledge this was going to bring up something like this. Jim, on the soul of my children, this was not about you. And I know you're more professional than that. This had your name. If you didn't say a word, nobody here would have
Nobody
known.
would have known it was about
No,
you.
nothing. Okay, no one had to bring. This wasn't to bring negativity. I was trying to bring a positive out of this because I thought together they were gold. I'm sorry if I didn't check and see who this was about. I would never do that to you. You got to understand that. It had nothing to do with you. I know. Take a breath and you know. I just pray. You came on the other day with the beautiful words how you said it. I don't know. Jim sometimes is a nasty person. I never wanted him. But, and you're sorry for anything bad you said. That was the real Jim Grindle that I met. A guy I like. The Jim Grindle character that's on the, I like him too. And at least he knows his limit. But nobody was here to talk about Jim Grindle.
You.
This was about, no one is going to tell me. They said I had the worst morning show in the fucking morning. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I do. I'm sorry if that's what you feel. This is two things I did this for. One, because I want my friend Kai Boccaccio back. I want him back where people enjoy him. And I don't care if it's 20, 30, 40 people. Kai Boccaccio completed this channel. Do you understand what I'm saying? I want us all to be at peace, and I thought we were all going in the right direction. So please, Jim, if this stirred up something that made you angry, I apologize for that. I really do. I had no knowledge, and it really wasn't. I mean, I didn't even if I didn't you to say nothing, I would listen. I don't know who they're talking about. I really don't. That's not what I was. I was talking about the magic that Lou and Kai brought. That they brought some magical moments. And the reformation of Lou today, how he knows he's a fucking hothead, just like I know I'm a hothead. And you go out and you say some hard truths about people, or you tell some hard craziness about people, and then you realize at the end of the day when you're sitting there and you're fucking all worked up and you're still fucking talking to yourself, and everybody else is laughing. You understand? And here's what I will not allow anybody to do. No one will make a mockery on me or my channel. If you don't like us, then just turn our dial. Go somewhere else. That's all I'm saying. But if you want to get into a battle with me, these people that want to attack me, and go on one-on-one on the radio, you don't have the lung capacity to outlast me talking or yelling. You don't. You just don't. You don't. Because I'll sit here and have a heart attack on live air if that's where it takes me to just beat you down on the radio. I don't care.
There's no need for all that.
But that's just how I am. When you tell me get rid of this one and get that one, kill all your shows.
Listen,
Just make a show, go out and do a show, and just Joey C. Fuck Joey C.
Who cares if it's fucking Mason calling you, telling you I suck, or if it's that?
It wasn't
fucking
Mason.
puppet?
Was not one shatter. I promise you on this, all my children.
Well, then it only really leaves the fucking stupid puppet man.
It wasn't a puppet.
Oh, so now it's not the puppet man. Oh, I mean, I don't know two other many people who call you.
Oh, I don't tell you about my entire phone call list. I mean,
Unless it's fucking Shuli,
Julie
and
don't
I
talk
doubt
bad.
Shuli will tell you that.
Julie don't talk bad about nobody. He would never ever disperse anybody's dream or anybody that's doing something on here. He embraces it and says everybody's
Bro,
content
there's
is
nothing
gold.
to do. Again, you got your truths, I got my truths. We could leave it at that. We don't
That
need to
was
do
so
anything.
old. Jim, you're better than
Like
this.
for really, now you're taking it somewhere where it doesn't need to go. Again, you got your truth. I have mine. This was all incited by that bitch ass motherfucker PJ Floyd. We could just leave it there.
I mean, I don't want to bring up both feelings. Mrs. Honeybee's here. This is not what I want her to come in and listen to a fight like this, man. I swear to God on this, if I get struck dead right now. I had no idea about.
They are two truths because you spreaded your bullshit. You turned people against me with your bullshit. The fucking channel was made by me at the end of the fucking day. Leave it alone.
Come on, Jim. Seriously.
What am I stealing? The fucking work is all up. There's nothing stolen.
End of the day, I know you guys got. I heard you say it months ago. You got the channel back. You got all your content back. You guys did shows together. Everybody, Jim, come on. I met Jim Grindle that everybody hates, and Jim Grindle's a nice guy. He was a nice human being. This had nothing to do with you. Please, I'm asking you to please believe me. Lou did not have anything to do with it. I just wanted to make a point. Lou is funny. Kai and Lou together were great funny. It had nothing to do because you brought up something, Jim, that he didn't want to talk. He wasn't here to do this. I mean, seriously, Jim. We've been all on a good level, man. You didn't even have to say a word. I didn't know. Your name was never going to come up. This wasn't a dagger towards you. I promise you that. I promise you it had nothing to do with you. I'm tired of people dictating what I should do. Shuli don't even do that. And him, if he did, I'd do everything he tell me to do because I believe in him and trust him. Just like I'm asking you to trust me. It had nothing to hurt Jim Grindle or anything to you at all. No malicious thing to you at all. It wasn't supposed to be malicious to anybody. It was a point I was trying to make. I would never, ever go, and I've never went in someone's chat room to disperse their show or to derail them. I apologize if I made a bad judgment. If I would have known this would have did this to you, I would have never had him do this. You want to come on and talk about it? I'll send you the link. But we have to be rational here. I mean this from the highest regard that I'm telling you. It had nothing to do with you. He didn't just say, he had no knowledge I was going to do this. We don't sit here and make plans. I promise you, he had no knowledge. And you heard me. I want you to do something for me, and not question it, because I thought he was going to say, no, I don't want to do that because I just don't want to play anything that I did with Kai. But he didn't do that. I didn't even know you were in the picture for this. And it wasn't, it was, I did this because I want Kai to know how much I miss him. That the magic was there. But most of all, it wasn't even that. It had to do with people telling me what to do with my show. They're only making suggestions. But when you get the same people calling for the same suggestion, let me be me. I don't go and tell you to not be you. These people. I don't tell you, I'll call you, oh, I think you're dumb, you're a little act, I think, what's your point? All you do. I just read into the chat. I don't have a show. What do you do, the person? All you do is read the fucking chats. I mean, come on. And I'm friends with these people. As a person, I respect them. But come on, man. You said it yourself. You've only been on the internet a few years. Don't let the fucking shit go to your head like I've seen it doing. And it went to your head. Trust me, your phone call yesterday. And I'm not going to set you out. That's because how much I respect you. I'm not going to say who it was. I never will. There's nothing nobody can do to pry it out of me. I will not say who it is. But I'm telling you now, my opinion from one friend to another. Your head's getting too fucking big. Okay? And see, the Rocco, when he calls me and tells me shit, it's because he got too big to his head. And yes, he's got the talent. I've said this over and over. Rocco don't have talent by himself. Without Tukey, without El Horrible, Rocco Burrow sucks. He sucks. You understand? You suck, Rocco. I know you're listening, you fucking piece of shit. Okay? But the combination, when Rocco sits down to create and he puts the puppet on, first he puts the mask on, and now he's got his fucking, like I told you, he's got his fucking backbone with the El Horrible. That brings his strength out. Then Tukey goes on the arm, and his creativeness comes out of what we know he brings to the table. He sits there, guides me in fucking one way, and the next day he fucking is downing me. Another guy is giving me props and telling me Joey C is a fucking household name. Okay? I've never changed my name. I'm still Joey C right here. Never put a disguise on except when I did the shark. You understand? I never changed my format. I've been the same guy across the board, even keel. You're either going to get the good Joey C or you're going to get explosive Joey C. I've done nothing different to try to. I did the shark. Tabby killed that. Tabby made sense. Told me, what the fuck are you out here doing a shark? Or President Pickle? What the fuck? You've already shown yourself. You're you. You got a great personality. You're explosive. You don't give a fuck who you tell off. You don't care what the consequences are. Why are you trying to fucking hide behind a shark? It made so much sense to me when Cabby told me that. Cabby said, don't ever let me, even if I'm gone, don't ever let me be looking down on you. Because that's not you. That's the phoniness. Don't be phony. And yes, that was a different time. Those guys made marks on maps. They set precedent. You honestly think any of these podcasts would be in effect if Howard Stern, guys like that, and Cabby, and guys like that didn't set the precedent in the past for us? Howard hates motherfucking podcasts. Hates them with a passion. Jim, again, Lou, he thinks that you knew that I was going to, when you were in on this. I'm trying to make him understand. He had no knowledge of this. And if he didn't say nothing, no one would have been known that there was a war back in. It wasn't about that. It was about me showing that Lou does have talent. And Lou is a righteous guy, and he just speaks when he wants to speak, and he tells you off when he tells you off. And if that's the show, we don't have to.
I had no clue.
I promise you that, Jim. I promise you.
All I knew about was a supposed phone call, who shall remain not nameless.
And I'll tell you in private. Yeah, I will tell you.
Fine.
Okay? But I don't have to. I'm not like that because he's my friend, and I'm not trying to fucking to create him.
I've named names and he shot them all down.
It's not none of the people. Nobody's going to get who it is. It's someone very well liked, and it's not anybody you guys said. So it's just forget about it.
He wants a link.
Oh, Jim, you got to respect this is my channel. I don't need him coming out with any N-words or anything.
Jim won't do that.
I cannot kill my channel because you want. I will bring you on. I have no problem with that. Send them a link. Just please. If it's going to be an argument, that's fine. You just got to watch certain things. Do not kill my channel. Because if anybody kills my channel, I'm the last guy they want to war with. And I'll tell you that behind your back to your face to anybody. Don't war with me.
He don't say N-words. Jim ain't going to say the N-words.
Jim, I'm just saying. He provoking him could get him in the wrong direction.
Come on and talk about
it. You want it? We'll send you. I'm just saying, please.
Where does he want it? I don't know if he's home or...
Because I like you a lot, Jim. My whole point is I want my friend back, and I want people to stop thinking Lou is dead weight.
But you don't have to listen. They can say what they want to say. I just don't care.
You're my friend, so they're not going to get to do that to me. They're not going to do that. They're my friend. And it's like the fucking thing I was put against the other day with Hackray. Make a choice. Make a choice between the rabbi and me. Fuck that. I don't accept the fucking shit. I don't accept either one.
I mean, this must have been an intense phone call.
It kind of got me a little perturbed a little bit. Because they're again trying someone to fucking clamp me down and direct to me. The only one that's going to set me down if they want to make me a show and make me a star, and I got to have direction where someone's right here, kind of like Perry Caravel. That's the only way I will do that. If I'm making that money and I got a guy that's fucking like that, that's the only way I'll follow the fucking game plan. Other than that, fuck everybody.
Well, I sent you the link.
Lou is great as the second mic. Thank you, Darth Doug. Thank you. But this is all done because I know for a fact this is behind Kahuna. He's crying behind the scenes. I know he is. Crying to certain people, thinking that they're going to make way. Listen to me. He's got a chance to come back next week on fucking Alpha Shot Long and be here. I don't care. My wife can do whatever she wants. I will not work with him again.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hello, how
Good
are you?
morning. Good morning.
Good. Okay, so yeah, you're misunderstanding me. I don't think Lou knew you were doing that, and I don't think your intent was to do anything. Your intent was exactly what you said it is. The problem is that by letting this go on as it's gone on, because I haven't said anything when I hear what I know to be complete bullshit. Like, no offense, because that's your friend. Hi, Brancaccio's a good guy. Do I come back and throw it at you? When I see you at DabbleCon, Joey, do I run to you and take the chance to be like, hey, Kai's a piece of shit, here's why? No.
Never did.
I don't do that. Despite the fact, Lou, am I fucking lying, that Kai spent months reaching out
Yes, this
to
is true.
every person
This
in the
is true.
Dabbleverse. Shuli. Ask Pat Dixon. I got fucking
not-
people messaging me about this. He's
Why would you
messaging
give
them,
out
telling
like
them I'm a
200?
pedophile. He's telling them I'm this and that. Disgusting things, Joey. Not at all. This
It
guy
had nothing
spent
to do with
months
Kai.
harassing me. No, I understand that, but it's you keep saying Kai's a good guy. Lou keeps saying Kai's a good guy. The guy was threatening to murder me. The guy, him and Lou, the two of you, for the first 2 months of your show, did nothing but talk about me and him talking about who he's gonna shoot me. That fucking hedgehog shit was about him shooting me. Continued to talk about my address and my home and say he was going to murder me. That's who Kai Brancaccio is, Joey, which is something you have never fucking known until now. And this is all on video. And how they got together and the show started, that story is also bullshit. But okay, so that's just the first part of what makes me upset. So we have that out on the table now, because I do not believe Kai's a guy, but I don't come running to tell you that. Joey, this guy's threatening to murder me for months, reaching out to Shuli, reaching out to every single person that you can imagine, every name, like 20, 30, 40 posts a day. Okay, this is how sick it was with his harassment against me for months. Okay, so then I don't say shit about that, but then I gotta fucking come here and have Lou not immediately let you know the truth that was not a Lou and Kai thing. That sermon was another one of his harassments, stealing years long of a bit that I was doing on Sundays. My fucking sermons. Okay, all they were doing was mimicking my sermons while making his little veiled threats and doxing. Okay, so that's why I'm pissed off, Joey. Not because I think you were doing something, because this whole fucking lie between how the Lou and Kai show started, it's bullshit, and this is why it's leading this way, Lou. This is why it won't end until the fucking truth comes out.
First of all, when I asked him to play that, it had nothing to do with Kai. I didn't even know why he got to this, because no matter what anybody says, and I'm not doubting anything you're saying, I respect everything you're saying. Okay, how I feel about Kai, if you're whatever you're saying, I don't know to be false or true. I'm not saying it's false. I'm not saying it's true. Okay, I don't want to know. You understand?
Quick interruption, just to let you know, it is all documented. It's all available. It's all real. It's a
that.
verifiable
It's
truth.
Nothing to do with Kai Brancaccio. I didn't want to come here and let anybody on to talk about it. This was about someone saying Lou has no fucking talent, brings nothing to the fucking table, and that I need to dump him. This was what this was about, Tim. So I wanted to show a moment where he was shining and Kai was the sidekick, or they were partners, whatever you want to call it. Whoever created it years ago, I don't care. This was about
I mean,
someone
if that was the case, we could have just took it back to the episode with the German.
okay. But that's just recent. I needed to show something that you did before you knew me. You understand? Before you were with me.
That was
Joe,
before you.
You understand? And I didn't want to come on and have anybody come on and say anything. But listen, we all got a past. We all have been angry. We've all have threatened people. We're all guilty of that. But this wasn't about Kai. So if this brought this up, I'm fucking sorry, because I didn't want to bring nothing bad up to anybody except to just bust the balls of somebody that's got the balls to call me and tell me how to run my network. That's all it was.
No, I get that, Joey, but don't you understand that when you're making the point that Lou has talent and you're using this as an example, because he's never told you that that's actually not the truth. That's not his example.
Why would
Him
it be
ripping
using
off
things
somebody
off air?
to
Why
attack
do I-
somebody is not an
Just
example
turn
of
this off
talent.
air.
Is all
I
I'm
mean,
saying.
you could have called me. You got my number. You could have called me.
Why would we do this off air, though? All the stuff has been done on air. Why would I want to do it off air, Joey? They have spent fucking like a year on air talking about me. Even the stuff about Kai's wife is bullshit. Okay, Luke, I don't know why you don't tell that truth either, because you just shouted that I said that wrong. He
What truth
fucking
is
brought
there
her
to
to
that?
me. The
Well,
fact
well,
is
there
that
you
he
go. I didn't
brought
know
her
that.
up. Yes, you did. It happened on your show with him on the fucking channel that after the FGTZ channel was nuked by the guy who had control of that and our whole group lost all of our content. You then made an email and a group channel that you took away to show power. Whoop-de-fucking do. But when you guys were on that channel, fucking Kai was like, my wife was watching these guys, and she said Jim is a narcissist, empty
We're not going
human
to talk
being.
about Mr. Honeybee. We're not going to bring Kai's wife into this at all. Okay,
But
That's
Lou
gotta
did. Lou said I
Lou
said
apologized.
about.
He made amends for that.
But
Just
he
like
just
you-
said it now. He just said it before, Joey, that I said stuff about Kai's wife. And I'm
When did
now
he say that in the
responding
show?
and
You just brought
defending.
it up.
He just rewind the show. He just said it. He yelled and he said the thing about his channel, and he said that I said stuff about Kai's wife. Wrong. Wrong. Joey, I have a long-standing fucking tradition of any woman who gets involved with the show is called to have a cavernous vagina hole. That's the long-standing joke. Okay?
I understand that. But, so
any
I want to
woman
be clear here. We're not talking about Mrs. Honeybee here. You just
No, we're not.
Thank
Right.
you, because
But
I
I
don't
didn't
want-
do a
I
thing,
don't
and that's
need
the
these
point.
because I don't condone anything. These are people that I hold right highest regard.
I get it.
Well, if I would have thought this would have went this direction and get it again, I went a whole different way for this, the way it's coming out on the back end. So give it. You could go.
Kai, I have your
Nobody's-
emails,
nobody's
Kai.
feelings. This was not about Kai, Mrs. Honeybee. About Kai, it was not about you. It was about to show something that
Lou brought up Kai, and you also brought up Kai. Rewind the tape, man. That's why I responded this way. I'm responding to directly what you said, and now you're acting like I'm coming here as the one saying it.
I didn't say that.
You
I
just said that too.
I just said I didn't make this about. Was making this about you, Kai, Mr. This was about a phone call.
I know that.
All it was about, and I just said
I know that.
I took it. If I had known this would have come out this way, I would have never done it. So shame on me for not.
Not shame on you, Joey. That's what you're not getting of the point. You're not the fucking one doing something wrong. Lou and Kai are the ones doing something wrong by misleading you, so that you're getting into this kind of bullshit.
But no one has said.
Because I'm fucking sick of it.
I understand that, but Lou has never sat me down and said anything about what he thinks of Kai. Really, he's never.
And that's the problem.
But I don't need to know that, because here I'll tell you what.
When it comes up to you playing somebody else's bit and then claiming it's a proof of this guy's fucking talent, yeah, you do need to know that, because they're making you look like an asshole.
I asked him though. He didn't come to me. That's
I know that, Joey. I'm not. You did nothing wrong. You had great intent with what you did. It's the fact that they lied that led to there being a problem. It has nothing to do with you.
I appreciate you saying that, because I truly, from the bottom of my heart, did not want to stir up any old feelings with anybody. And that was not my intention. If I would have known this would happen, I would have never asked Lou to play it. I didn't sit down this morning and say, Lou, I want you to do this. I didn't do that. I've just started getting into my talking about the phone call yesterday that I got, which, do you agree that no one should even suggest that to anybody? I mean, how would you take a phone call from somebody that you like and a friend? And they're
we
really
could have
giving
talked about the phone call off air.
But
and then we would have never had this fucking.
But no,
bullshit
I didn't mention the person's name. Nobody knows who it is. It's just how people want to wind me up. The whole thing is about they want only me to be on here on they want me to kill my wife's show. They want me to kill my wife's show.
You don't have to listen.
I'm not
You could
listening.
ignore
I'm
the
trying to make
word.
a point. I'm trying to give these motherfuckers, let them know that You want to sit here and tell me I'm only fucking gonna I only can bring you the IRL shit, and that's gonna make you happy? The bottom line is they want content. They can't create nothing without getting content from people like me or this guy or this guy or this guy. That's what all their shows are about.
Oh, well, if I'm on the show and they can't create content, well, boo fucking who for them.
So you're the name. You're the household name everybody wants to hear. I'm sick of that. I'm so sick of that. Quit making me out to be somebody I'm not. I'm just an honest guy that fucking gets in his feelings, but will always guide someone the right way. I want everybody to be happy. I want all of us to come together. I want everybody to put the fucking past in the past. It's not going to do anybody any good. It's not.
Yeah, no, I agree, which is why I've been saying to Lou all along, the only fucking way out is through the fucking truth, because there's only so long I'm going to sit here and be able to fucking listen to it.
I respect that. And I understand you. I hear you 100%. Because you know what? The truth will always fucking make everything right at the end of the day. No matter what happens with that truth, it's going to clear the air to the right direction. Right. And everybody's going to go the right direction.
If we're speaking of truth, is that the real Kai and Friends? Because he's saying, I never heard of Grindle doing such a bit. He lies. All right. Well, Lou, is it true or not? Is that my long-standing bit? Any woman who is ever mentioned, does it not immediately go to hang gliding in her vagina?
Yeah.
Okay, and for years and years and years, and is Kai well aware of that and has participated in that with people like KB, Becky with the teeth in her cunt, etc.?
I don't know if he was on shows for that.
He was on the fucking morning shows. All we do is that.
Well, yeah, you said it on the morning show with KB and Becky, yes.
Okay,
Becky has
right. So
KB has the teeth cunt, or was that Becky?
That Becky has the teeth in her cunt. KB has the...
Yes. The wind tunnel.
The wind tunnel cunt. Yeah, that's just the running joke, is that I immediately say the most horrible thing, usually about anybody. The second you enter where I am, I immediately say the most horrible thing. That's the
you
that's
made that
the
very
joke.
clear the other day when you were walking through the Garden of Eden. When you were walking through the Garden of Eden in New Jersey, you pretty much said when Jim Grindle came to life, my intentions was to be
before Jim Grindle
was going to be a happy.
Same thing though.
He said jokes like that back when he was Todd Grindle.
When he was a Grindle. Whenever Grindles came into the play, you said that your intention was always to be a good Grindle, but you don't know where it went wrong, where Grindle got to be a very evil Grindle. I understand all that play. I understand all that. I heard you loud and clear. I relate to that because I know the people I meet are the opposite of usually what they're doing on air. You understand? I get that, and I didn't. Again, I didn't do this to do religion. I didn't. It wasn't even about
I believe you.
But I understand where you're coming from and why you got upset. My whole thing was just to show Lou does bring a lot. Not only does Lou bring a good friendship to me, okay.
Of course. Why do you think I let it go? Because it's what's best for everyone.
Thank you. I understand that, and I don't want.
You think I couldn't have run with this bullshit day one of Lou showing up on this show? Like if
I know your talents. I know you could have done a lot of things. I know that. I respect you as a person on the air.
All I'm saying, Joey, is Kai and Friends. Grindle attacked my wife for no reason. Bullshit. There was no reason, and it wasn't an attack. It was literally you brought her there by. He literally said she didn't do anything, Joey. She did nothing. She's probably a wonderful, lovely person. Okay. Probably, I don't know her. He came on the air and said, my wife said Jim is a narcissist, empty, vacant human, probably a bad father, whatever the fuck bullshit he was saying. Very nasty things. This is recorded. We have the tape. Well, I'll show it to you anytime you want.
I don't have to see none of that. I'm not just saying.
I'm just saying.
It's not what this was about. This had nothing to do with this. And
I get it. I get it, but this is what it'll turn into continually if...
It'll never be brought up if I brought up something that I shouldn't have did because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. What all was it, but I don't know anything that was... I don't.
If your people would tell you though everything and be transparent with you,
What
you'd
are they,
know.
what's it going to do? Is that going to try to? Is that going to persuade me to say that I don't like Mrs. Honeybee or I don't like Kai? That's not going to happen.
Not at all. But it's going to make sure that you then don't use what was literally a stolen bit used to harass me and threaten me.
You're going to bring up something bad. I would have not done it then. I get it.
No, I get it. You didn't. I get it. You didn't. But what their lies did was make you inadvertently play their death threat to me. Okay, because that's what that was. He was fucking continually threatening to shoot me during that time while saying my address. Okay?
Well, we didn't have your address.
Kai is not a good... Oh, you don't know that, Lou? You don't remember all of his fucking honey badger jokes that you were making right along?
I remember the honey badger jokes, but I'd never had your address.
And talking about where I am right between fucking Oneonta and this and that, and that's technically the Appalachians, and we're going to go hunting Appalachia. Get the fuck out of here. The guy, maybe you didn't see it, Lou, because some of it you didn't, and maybe it went over your fucking head, but listen back to all those goddamn shows. All that motherfucker did was make death threats.
If I sent Kai the link, he wouldn't come. I know Kai too well. It wouldn't do no good.
Because he knows, because he's a liar.
Shouting match here that I don't need to have.
That's
like
what it's going to get into.
And I respect all parties
you, Joey.
Here. I'm respecting all parties
your
here.
Friend.
Okay. Well, he's never ever shown anything but kindness and help to me.
No, but he's done nothing but lie to you when he spent 2 months.
How can you say he lied to me when I've never?
Because he only got on your channel by stealing my exact bits and fucking literally. Yes, it is. The shows that you were watching was him stealing the bits that I was doing on my show while making threats about me and doxing me.
That's not why he came on my show. I didn't even know who you were until he stepped on my.
That's actually not true. Okay, Lou, you want to tell him that too? You were supposed to be a guest on our morning show, and then Lou said no because Lou wanted nothing to do with the Dabbleverse people.
I was supposed to be a guest on their show. That's what.
No, on my show, and that's what caused the fucking thing because Lou. Okay, we'll play the tapes. Lou said no, not because of insult, because you didn't want.
Kai. I don't remember.
I'd never liked guests.
No, we asked Kai to ask you. Kai was on our show, and we were talking about Joey C. You had just shown up, and Kai was trying to make some fucking worth. And we said, yeah, go book Joey C. Bring him over to the show. Lou said no, because Lou doesn't like guests. That's a long-standing thing.
The reason the breakup happened in the first place?
No. I'm saying
what he's saying is you were supposed to be a guest on the morning show with Jim and them. That I shot it down. I don't do guests.
How long after this plan was formed? I mean, the original form plan was before they got to be away from you. That I was
Lou? 1 to 2 months from this moment I just said, because that's the thing. And when you first saw Kai
with you, it was shot down because Lou never made. He always made a comment. He didn't like guests. He's always been consistent about that. He's always been consistent about that.
When you first saw Kai, he was not doing
my baseball background. That's what we mostly talked about that day.
When I came about with Kai was through the chat, and then the one time we sent him a link, and he would come on periodically.
I didn't hesitate to go on there when Kai sent me a DM explaining to me that he was, that he would like to interview me, and would I come on?
And Kai pleaded with me.
Yes, Red Bull, we have the pics.
Quite a few times to come on, let's have him on.
And I think you said that. I think
once he said the baseball angle is when I gave in.
Right, that you signed off on it. Because go ahead.
What I'm telling you, Joey, is that when you first met Kai, he was only doing a ripoff, literal taking exact bits of my show in an attempt to attack me while literally engaging in that campaign against me. And the first 2 months of your association with him, once he got to your channel, then he stopped doing the threats about me. Once he got to your channel.
But let me ask you a question. Whether anybody, and I'm not gonna say who's right, who's wrong, because that's not what this was about. But when people get to that point where they're threatening and doxing, I'm guilty of threatening a lot of people. I'm guilty of doing things like that. I'm guilty. We all are guilty of it. But don't you think? Well, okay, Tim, I believe you. If you've never, so what you're saying is, You've never just went out and started doing that on anybody, which I'm the same way. I've never attacked anybody that didn't attack me. I understand how that works. I'm very good at when someone's going to attack me, I'm going to come back with the hardest thing I can get.
10
Two
years,
things I won't
Lou.
do.
10 years. Have we ever gone out and attacked anyone who has not attacked us?
I'm not disputing that. What I'm saying is, me personally, I would even come up with a rip that would involve. I don't care if their woman is part of anything or they brought them into it. Me personally, just me. This is just me. I'm not gonna attack them through the woman they love, no matter if they initiated that person onto the internet. I don't care, because this is how I believe. That's the weakest way you can go attack somebody, by going that way. My opinion. You understand? That's me. I don't believe in that. There's a lot more from man to man I could do to go after somebody that I want to fucking go after that came after me. I don't have to do their children. You know, Melton is a prime example. Tried to rip the guts out of me and demolish me my first month, thinking that him ripping in my daughter's urn or my daughter that's in prison was going to weaken me. It just infuriated me to fucking go toe-to-toe with Melton, where I made him shut his fucking show down. Me, by my fucking self, by calling him on Friday nights and fucking with him so much that he would fucking leave the internet. And Melton will never, if he lies about that, I didn't do that 2 times, I fucking closed him down. A guy that's a nobody. Okay? I made him run because I attacked that person. I found Melton's fucking weaknesses and I went with it. You understand? I found that he was an alcoholic fucking dopehead motherfucker talking out of his ass on fucking Friday, so I went with it. Long and behold, Melton did not do nothing to me but sick a bunch of fucking lunatics on me that all fucking ran after a year of me fucking going back. Because I could show you videos of them saying, he just won't leave. This fucking guy just is fucking like fucking rock. We can't break this guy. We got to just start talking about somebody else. That's how they gave up, because they will never break me. There's not a person in here that can break me. I can't be broken. Ever. I would never allow me as a person, my reputation, to let any man fucking. I will put a gun to my head, blow my brains out if I ever let a man fucking do that. I promise you. That would be the end of my life.
In Minecraft.
I'm not in Minecraft. In Minecraft. I would never let another fucking punk bitch fucking punk me out. Ever. Ever. Never will.
Right. So then you completely respect what I've done then. You completely respect my response.
In a different way. I respect the fact of what you're saying. I respect my friend Kai, which had nothing to do with this. I'm sorry, Kai. I'm sorry I brought this up. I'm sorry. I thought I was fucking.
It's not your fucking fault. Don't apologize. He's the fucking lying harasser. He's the one who fucking literally spent 2 months death threatening somebody that led to this. You have nothing to apologize for.
I do, because I don't want.
No, you fucking don't.
You made your point, and I respect that. Okay, I do. Again, I didn't want to bring you into a bad morning by bringing up that. First of all,
that phone
I did
call
not
was
know
the death of this show today.
Huh? What happened?
That phone call was the death of this show today.
It was not.
I'm just saying. If you say, whatever.
All I'm asking you,
it's all good.
I'm sorry I brought up something that you never have really finished. I apologize.
I don't accept your apology because it's not necessary, and I refuse it because you shouldn't be giving it because you have no fucking reason to.
And I really thank you. Okay, and you're right. You're right. I didn't have no reason to be apologetic, and I have.
You did nothing wrong.
I don't know that this video was about.
Joey, it's a hilarious bit. I made it. I know why it's funny.
That being said, again, I'm glad that you were able to get that off your chest. And like I said, I don't think any different of anybody. I'm a guy that I believe anything can be repaired if you all are willing to go to the table. That's how real men work it out. If you go to the table, no matter what the hate is, no matter how strong the hate is, wars are necessary. You understand? War is necessary. It's like if you take all the radio banters, and they have to war every 5, 8, 10 years. It has to be done to clear the air. The podcasting, wars have to happen. It's what makes things lined up again back to the right. The mafia, they had to war every 10 years to get all the bad blood gone, to get all the rotten apples out. It had to be done. War with the United States versus the other countries has to happen. War fixes everything. That people don't understand that this has been going on since World War One. Before World War One, war has to happen. It's what fixes everything. It puts everybody in perspective. I am a fucking advocate of that. I believe you must war. You must war to fix things.
But that counters putting things to bed. No, and then again, and also you need a war when, if the lie is going to continue going on, like right now in the chat, again, either I'm lying or Kai's lying, right?
You know what? And here's the point that you're making. You see, that's something I would say. Here, you got one story here. You got one story here. The truth will always lie in the middle, no matter what the fuck happens. The truth will always come out in the middle, the correct way. That's why. In the men of the streets of the real mafia people, their policy was, if you listen to one side of the story and you react in that one side of the story and you go and you make movement against that person, and then after you waste the energy and the wrong move, and then you find the truth comes out a month later, you can't take back what you did to that other person. You understand? But if you you take the time to listen to everybody and then make the real truth in the middle, it will come out. You're 100%
The real
right.
truth in the middle is Doom is the piece of shit.
Okay? You're 100% right about that. That's the only way to fix it. But what used to, I'm not even going to use you or me or you take Doom and you take Tiny Chud, and Tiny Chud is coming to me. He wants justice against Doom.
My wife takes a Tiny Chud.
Well, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So, but Tiny Chud is like, Joe, you got to listen to me. This fucking Doom guy, he's garbage.
Honka.
And the real thing is, in the back of my head is, Tiny Chud, I know you since you were a fucking kid. Don't bust my fucking balls. You just want his territory. You know, you feel you
See, Joey, he's threatening me again in your chat right now. Cause and effect. Grindel goes after my wife, and he earns everything in caps after that. More he has yet to realize. And again, I'm not the one trying to speak. You said don't fucking speak on it. He has mentioned like 10 times I've attacked his wife. One last time, I never knew his wife. I don't know who his fucking wife is. I've even said it when making my jokes. She's probably a lovely woman, and it's very sad that he is fucking doing this. He kept saying his wife is saying this and this and this, and we'll play the tapes now that he wants to play that way.
It's very clear to me.
No, I get it, but what the fuck is he saying cause and effect when he's already spent 2 months on air threatening to murder me?
Jim, I'm not even paying attention to chat. I'm not even reading anything.
No, I know. I'm giving it
what
to
I
you.
do when I get
Mike,
off the
how's
air,
that not a
first thing I
threat?
do is I go to every chat. I go and document everybody what they say to see where I piss people off, if people were liking it, if people were agreeing with it, if there was someone that was disagreeing. That's when I really get it. I might glance if I see an enemy that I don't want in the chat room for me and go half fucking crazy about it. But but the best policy for me is not to look at the chat. That's the best policy to me, because me exploding will be more natural. If I look at the chat, I'm projecting. You understand? I'm projecting. I'm looking for that. To me, that don't bring out the best in me. You understand? If I don't look at the chat, I got something on my mind, like a fucking phone call yesterday, like this fucking phone call that I got, and the person repeatedly said, "It's just my opinion." It's just it's just my opinion 32 fucking times yesterday on the same fucking thing. Okay, the same thing. You understand? So I try not to. I'll read the chat. I believe in interacting with the chat because it's a good thing. I think the Rochi, who's the fucking dumbest cocksucker in the fucking world here, he really is dumb, dumber than you ever fucking know. But he brings the best out of me. You understand? So
sorry for laughing in the middle of that. Kai banned me as I was trying to respond to something. That's all.
Fine that Rochi thinks he's going somewhere. Oh, but he's just gonna be the fucking chokehold that takes the pineapple out. In the long run, Rochi don't care about anything about being a roach. That's all he cares about. He's dumb, but he's a good egg. You're right, bro. He's a good egg. You're right. You're right, Doom. I agree with Doom 100%. But his dumbness, because he just can't get me out of his fucking brain. Again, I don't know why he thinks I'm his fucking fucking stardom. I don't get it. But I like Rochi. He wouldn't be here if I didn't. I always liked Rochi. I always thought that he's the dumbest of the fucking bunch. But he's the only guy that was real out of that bunch that showed himself and fucking went on air. He truly was. At the time, he was the only guy besides the fucking guy I hate to the fucking gill who gave his real name and showed himself. Other than that, they all hid behind the screen talking shit. You understand? So I don't give a fuck. That's why I wrote you, because I see the realness in him. I fought with Doom. I've went after Doom. Doom's went after me. But at the end of the day, you got to respect what Doom does, and he really is a good guy, you know? And if I embrace that to see the goodness in him, I made a friendship with him. Kinky Local, who's now Kinky Catalocal, a guy that I couldn't fucking stand. Okay? To being at a ball game with this guy, laughing and telling stories and walking through a corridor and saying, yeah, I just got this for my wife. I bought her a nice gift at the ballpark. To that kind of conversation, which is the way it should be. You understand? To a handshake and a hug and saying, this is fun, right? I get it. I get it. I get it. Some people are meant for the internet. Some people are not. I get that too. But don't tell me that the only reason you're fucking really calling me is because you want my content of me exploding. You want to see nothing but Joey C 24/7 so you can keep growing. Pay me to come on your motherfucking channel, and I'll give you the best content in the world. Bob Levy said it fucking best. I said, I'm nothing. I'm garbage. I'm so all over the place. He goes, did you get paid yesterday? Yeah. Did you make good money? You're now a professional. Welcome to the crowd. Now, Bob Levy said, the minute I received the first payment for something I did on the internet, you are now graduated to being a professional. He couldn't have said it better. I didn't ask for that. I did a show with them, and Julie says, called me up because I want to pay you for the day. Outstanding job. Thank you. This is an actual pay for you.
To the asshole who called Joey and incited this fucking mess, fuck you sincerely from the bottom of my devilish heart. I hope you, your wife, and your mama get killed in a train wreck, you piece of shit.
In Minecraft, do I have to defend you on this? I mean, look, and I'm the bad guy.
Because he doesn't have a mother and he doesn't have a wife, so you just wasted a bunch of mothers and done wives. That's all.
But I'm just saying it's okay for everyone else, right?
Yeah.
It's okay for everyone else to fucking talk about wives.
Let's just not talk about wives, because the only one that
that's the rule, though, is it not? That's the shock jock rule, which is what we've talked about all along.
You're entitled to that. If I want to talk about my
I don't.
wife, like a cunt,
I don't bring my wife onto streams. I don't put my children on social media.
I know you don't. I respect
Therefore, anybody who goes after it, look, if
it would have no reason to go after your wife if nobody knows your wife or your
Lou. Look at Lou. His wife, his children, everybody in his life is safe. Okay,
mine aren't.
Because he keeps them. Because you keep them on screen. That's the fucking point. There's two differences.
Did I defend it or did I run like a bitch? Did I defend it or run like a bitch?
You defended it, but like to Jim's point.
But did I win or did they win?
His girl on camera. She had not on a show.
Right.
Off show, she has crossed the stream maybe once in the 14 years that we have done something.
But I'm asking about
did
I win or are they still winning? That's all I want to know.
You're winning if you're still standing.
Thank you.
Look, you've all, as I like to say, your enemies will always fall. And when they do, you'll either rejoice or you won't give a fuck anymore. Therefore, you've already won.
You looked me in the eyes. You saw me. You were one of the people that physically met me. Do I show any fear?
No, you didn't seem. You just seemed like you were having a good time.
Am I this obnoxious piece of garbage, low life, fucking ghetto motherfucker, or did everybody was laughing and wanted to talk with me, and I wanted to talk with them, and it was just a great weekend?
Okay, so apologies to KY if he didn't block me, because I might have been blocked and unblocked, or it might have been YouTube not letting me make my comments. So, yeah, let it be said, I am currently unblocked, so it may have been YouTube. It's not definitely KY. Okay, lest you say I'm a jerk.
Well, I'm a jerk. I've been a lot of things, but I always spoke the heart. I've always spoke the truth.
Stupid.
I've been attacked with lies. Here's where I got angry every day. If you're going to sit there and make a fucking whole show about a nobody like me, and you're going to take my criminal record that I already fucking talked about 95 fucking shows in and told you, because I got a nice letter, a nice DM the other day from another person that is a regular on our chat room. And he says, you know what got me, you know what made me real, to know that you were one real motherfucker? It's the night they did a show on you, about a 5-hour show about your fucking record. And you came on immediately after that show with the same documents, with the real documents from all the courts, and proved to them, to everybody. And he said, you didn't have to even do that. But he goes, I saw how much you care about your reputation, and you defended yourself, and you had everybody that night to know. That's the night you won, he said. That's the night that they were defeated, and they kept going on for months after that. Because I don't care if you show my court record. I don't give a fuck what you think of me because I wrote a bad check. Fuck you, I don't care. I was a fucking addict. I didn't believe in robbing my
When's
mother.
being a criminal a bad thing anyway?
Okay,
You
I
know?
didn't give a fuck if I didn't go rob my mother, my sister, my kids, my friends. I didn't break into people's house. I did not go ladies in the head. If I needed to get high and I paid my bills and I was broke, I would go to a corporation and write a check, and hopefully I would Peter to Paul. I got a week and a half to get that money in the bank and pay. And most of the time, I caught the check and paid it. There was a few that I got caught on. Oh well, I paid the check back 10 fucking fold. The fucking $2,000 check cost me $10,000. Was it worth it? No, but I paid it. I paid it.
I would have closed the account and went on to another one.
I did close the account, open another one, but I got caught and brought into justice for it, for the ones that I didn't make. My intention was always, okay, I got a week, I'll get paid in a week, I can cover these checks. Wasn't that fuck Publix grocery store? I didn't say fuck Pub, I'm just going to steal their money. I'm going to borrow their money unintentionally knowing I'm borrowing it. This was my logic. It was my logic. I'm getting a loan, I'm putting a check up, and I'm going to put the money back. Who gives a fuck? I talked about it, but when you're going to sit there and fucking say I'm a fucking pedo and I'm a fucking wife beater, go fuck yourself. Okay, that way you ran with the arrest. Show me where I was convicted of beating a fucking woman. Show me. I challenged them pricks and they all ran. Show me where I'm a fucking pedo. Show me where I fucking ever harmed a child. I will fucking annihilate somebody if they came to my face and told me I fucking hurt a kid.
You know what would go good right now? That Uwe Boll interview.
Okay, that's my whole fucking point here. And I got to get off the air because I got to be somewhere at 12 o'clock, and I'm already should have been out the door 15 minutes ago. You fuckers make me fucking late for my appointment. And this appointment, if I'm late and he's gone, all you guys are going to pay
All
for
right,
it.
guys. Goodbye. Thank you.
Well, thanks for having me, Joey.
Thank you.
Where the
Goodbye,
fuck are you?
guys.